Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Grr. Bra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tany. Yeah. It's the Munfu podcast. Money up, no funny up podcast. You feel me? You dig me? We lit. Scrufacejean.
Yeah.
Profit. We out here, dog. What's goody, man? What's goody?
I'm in the West Coast. First Munfu since I've moved.
Word.
I don't know what it's looking like, but hopefully the connection's better.
Nah, it's calm.
But
I'm with the Jack boys. I'm with the
did
Robbins.
the Portland show. Ended up performing in like a bakery, but it was cool though because it was still a good turnout. Got a lot of merch off and super turned. So
Definitely looks super
turn
turned.
anything to a party, so it ain't nothing.
Word. Shout out to whoever was in that red and black hat, cause my nigga was lit. Yo, he was so hyped, dog, the whole show. I was like, dog, yo. And then shout out to whoever just thought it was gonna be a good idea to just crowd surf.
That was the opener.
Okay, yeah, because he got on that table and crowd surfed, and I was like, bruh, when he jumped there, I was like, yo, you brave as hell, dog. I was like, man, there was, but he was calm, though, because he was in the corner, so I was like, man, bruh, definitely brave with it.
But, so, today we're going to talk about, Conway has gone on Vlad TV, and has had a couple Vlad TV interviews. One Vlad TV interview, but a couple segments of that interview. It started coming out and stuff like that, and so far, one of the most interesting things he's saying is his take on Eminem, which I think is surprising a lot of people. Not me, but it's surprising a lot of people because they didn't expect, because they're so used to anybody who has anything to do with Eminem never saying anything negative, whether it be like true or false. So I think, go ahead.
Nah, so I didn't say anything.
I said I think his realness is throwing people off. So far, I mean, there's a couple things. So the first thing to talk about is the overall thing where he said Eminem, where Lord Jamar said M is not for the hood, for black people, the hood, especially the hood. And they asked Conway that, and Conway 100% agreed. Said Eminem is not for the hood. He said he's from one of the worst hoods in Buffalo. And he said he ain't never heard nobody, ride around bumping M or be talking about the new M. It's just not. And what I didn't understand was how certain people were at least coming to me about it. They're acting like Conway was some sort of traitor. But I was like, one, he said Lord Jamar was right and Eminem was right. Because he said Lord Jamar's right what he said, but Eminem is right for going back at him, because that's what you're supposed to do. And he said Eminem is for hip-hop. He got on, and the first thing he did was put his mans on. He said that's more than a lot of people from his hood would ever do.
He said that's more than most people in general would do. That's, yeah, I mean, which is a fact. I mean,
yeah, so he agreed with it from hip-hop, but I think sometimes stands only hear what they want to hear, and they only heard him saying that M is not for the hood, and that we'll talk about the other stuff he said too, but
yeah, but why? Okay, my thing is this: why is that bad to say though?
Because I'm telling you, the people that ruin, the number one people that make people not like Eminem is fans. Literally, I promise you, Eminem sits in a room and literally does the same things over and over and gets different results every time. Yeah. It has nothing to do with him. It has to do with the stands. The stands, I'm telling you right now, Eminem is the only person I know who actively does not like a part of his fan base, and that's like one of the changed the literal Webster dictionary to talk about an obsessed fan. He keeps telling, hey, don't be this. Please stop doing this. And they continue to do it. So that's why I'd be like, stans aren't really Eminem fans. They're doing it because there's something in their life that they attach with Eminem. So Eminem can tell them, hey, you guys are creeps. And when I'm peeing in the toilet, you freaks. He literally called them. That's what I've never seen somebody who blatantly disses a sect of his fans and then they took that name. It's like, man, y'all are stupid. Like, y'all don't realize, like, M does not like that. He does not like, and that's why I feel bad for M, because I feel like, even if you think about since Eminem show, majority of the reason people don't like what Eminem does is because it's fans. It's literally just, all he does is rap and put out music. And then people, like, it's not, people hate Eminem not because of Eminem. Because it's because of his fans, because the arguments they make, because the things that they say, is because what they do. That make people not like him. So, the hood doesn't listen to Eminem. I don't know if because and the stands want everybody to listen to Eminem.
But I mean, that, yeah, and it's the thing that's so weird about that statement is, like, even with that being said, like, I don't know too many people that still wouldn't consider Eminem one of the greatest rappers of all time, regardless if they, I mean, Conway himself, he said that. He was like, Eminem's not for the hood. And, I mean, he literally, he still said that's one of his favorite rappers of all time, though. Like, that's not like a negative, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I guess, like, I understand why somebody could take that negatively, but it's like, I don't know what begging people to force him to listen to his music, it's just not, I mean, it's not like, niggas gotta realize that the reason why majority of people like hip-hop, well, no, I can't say that, but niggas, a lot of niggas like hip-hop and segments of hip-hop because it's relatable. So a lot of this lot of the stuff.
I mean, Eminem fans like stands like the hardcore Eminem fan. Not every Eminem fan is a stan.
Yeah, facts. But I'm not even saying. But
I'm saying that not the reason why stands are stands because they relate. Anybody likes anything because they relate.
Right, no doubt. But I'm saying there's a. But for some reason with the stands, it's like you're forced. Like they want you to be forced to like something that you just don't like. Like if you don't like a certain thing, like because the thing is like this. I say it all the time. I literally don't like a single art album from him. Not a single one. I don't even kind of like it. It's just not for me. I like Kamikaze a lot, but like that's because of the sound. But like when it boils down to it, I didn't like those albums. So it's like it's not me saying Eminem's whack. I mean, there's a lot of albums, a lot of artists that make good good albums.
What annoys me though is when M does something that's obviously. This is why I get mad at when people get mad at Eminem for doing things that stans do, because Eminem will like literally the stans will defend the art albums, the accents, the art albums. They will defend it for 3 years. No, it's dope, and then Eminem himself on Kamikaze be like, oh my bad, I didn't realize I was using those stupid
facts
accents that many times. I'm gonna stop doing that. And that's why I say stans are cancer to Eminem's career. They isolate him more and more and more and more and more from the masses because they refuse. And Royce the 5'9" is the same way, and that's what Conway's interview made me feel like. A lot of Royce the 5'9's interviews be like kind of corny. I get that shit man's, but like even if I did some wild stuff and someone interviewed you, if it's some wild stuff, you're gonna say, even if you're trying to defend what I did, you're gonna say it in a way that doesn't make you just look like you cob swap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, what was killing me is like Eminem. That's why I feel like I know M. Like I feel like I know him, especially better than Stans. Like Stans only pay attention to a certain part. I feel like Eminem fans know Eminem better than Stans, because Stans take one part and internalize it, right? The thing that kills me is then and I'll say this whole time, like, yo, those accents are. That's not an argument. Here's what I'm saying. When you do something like, yo, for a whole song, I'm gonna go.
It's whack.
I cannot be surprised.
Yeah.
When people don't like it. Like I can't do that, and then people don't like that. I don't.
Well, the thing that it's kind of funny too, because even if you go back to original Eminem, like when I'm saying like old Eminem, the things that people like, the gripes that people had about his music then was the same, like not the accent so much, but it was like the na 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 na, like those were the songs that people were on the fence about. Those were the songs that people were like, even at the time. So it's like, I don't understand why that's like that. I mean, even when Eminem was the most like his least popular songs were the songs that would like you know what I mean?
His most popular pop songs were his. Even Eminem. That's why I'm saying, like, I guess I study M a lot more than most like people think they do. But like, even Eminem is Eminem's biggest critic. Eminem always says stuff like, "Yo, I sounded stupid on that last album. Yeah. Why did I do that?" And then like, it's like because you have a sect of your fans who will not allow you to get better. You have a sect of your fans who's gonna tell you no matter what you do is good. They're gonna enable you, even if you don't like it. That's the part that threw me. That's when I was like, "Oh, Eminem fans aren't for Eminem." As soon as he came out and goes, "Yeah, I used too many accents. Them shits was stupid." And why it's like, because they're not real people. Like a real person telling you, "Yo, that sounds dumb." And Eminem's a real person, so and you can't think of it like this. If you had millions of people, like if before the people, your detachers, before they say anything, if you have a million people who tell you how dope something is, it's gonna be hard for you to believe something else because you created it. So as an artist, that's what I always say. And the funniest part to me is people think like artists know what we're doing. We are the last people to know. The hardest, the people who don't grasp, the hardest to make a hit is artists. Like, we don't know. We're throwing shit at the wall. Because if we knew how to make a guaranteed hit, there would never be a whack song.
Have you ever made a song, this is random, have you ever made a song and didn't get the response, not like, you know, in views, but like in like criticism that you felt like you were gonna get, and then it made you change the way you made another song?
I mean, that's every artist. You just do what people like. People forget like we're like a consumer market where if you say you like something, and that's why like fans have to be real.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing you could be to an artist is fake. Where it's like people will say things, and if they say they don't like it, you gotta say genuinely you didn't like it if you didn't like it, so I can know how to fix it next time. But the thing is, because people think like, well, what about the artists who have like a long run of hits, bro? It's because they get a formula. They test out a formula. The formula works, and they rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. They'll never, once that formula stops working, they'll never know why it stopped working.
Yeah, and they do like a lot, and that's the difference between, I feel like, a good artist and a bad artist is when they know how to change. You know what I mean? Like when they know how to adjust.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with being good or bad. That's every single artist. That's every single.
Yeah, but why you got a nigga like NBA YoungBoy will eventually just disappear into the world is because he's made the same song 72 times, and then eventually that's just gonna run up. That's not gonna be a style no more. So then what I'm saying is that
it's gonna be a style for as long as it works. And as soon as it doesn't work, I'm not saying those styles don't work. I'm saying as soon as they don't work, they're not gonna know why they didn't work. It's not gonna be something like, oh, it didn't work like this. Okay, we'll go back. We're going back into the blueprint. And we switch this with this.
No, it's just gonna keep doing it. A lot, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of some people adjust, and then some people don't. Like I feel like,
but they don't know why they're adjust. That's not my point. My point is, regardless, yes, they're gonna adjust if they want to continue to go, but they don't know what to adjust to. It's what I'm saying is they don't own the formula. People think like Drake owns his formula. Right? And they think like, well, Drake is just going to be able to make hits forever. No. There's going to come a day where this exact formula will no longer work, and he will not know why.
Fact.
And he's going to continue to chase it and try to figure out why he plugged in and out, and that's what happens. That's literally what happens with every single artist of every single genre of every type of music. That's what happens. It's just, it's Fetty Wap, it's The Game, it's 50 Cent, it's every single body, it's DMX, who was popping at one time, was using a formula that worked. And the reason why we know it worked is we put it out and the consumer said it worked. And it said, this part doesn't, this part what we did, so we doubled up on the part that they did. One day, the consumers aren't going to take it. And we're not going to be able to just be like, okay, well, I know this, I own this formula, so let me just go and make a new. There are seldom artists who get another run where they understand the formula.
Yeah.
There's seldom artists that know, and they don't understand it even that. Like, for instance, Cash Money had one formula that worked. That formula did not work for Young Money, and nobody in Cash Money understood why it didn't work for Young Money. Now, Young Money has a formula. Nobody in Young Money will be able to tell people in Cash Money why their formula works over their formula. It's literally, and one day, Young Money's formula is, well, it did stop working. Like, it's really just Drake and Nicki at this point. And for a second, Nicki's formula wasn't even working because people weren't really on her, you know, it's literally how it works. So it's just like, it's so detrimental to pretend like everything you do is good. It's detrimental to pretend like you overly like something or you overly hate something. Those are the most detrimental things you can do to artists. Like, that's what I was saying with the, that's a long way of saying that M is his biggest critic. He does not think everything he does is golden. He thinks he's dope and he thinks he's the best rapper because he's a rapper. But I'm going to tell you something about M that's probably crazy. I would probably say of all the rappers, M would probably be the first person that, nah, this guy's better.
This guy what? This guy what?
This guy is better than me.
Yeah, I feel that.
But that's the weirdest, but that's why, like, I always say Stans, and I don't mean every Eminem fan, I'm just talking to and about the Stan. That's why Stan's mentality isn't even like Eminem's mentality, because Stan's mentality is Eminem is a god, right? Yeah,
Eminem nothing can touch him, nothing is better than him.
But Eminem is way too self-deprecative, if that's the way you say it, to ever think like it. If you listen to Eminem's music for 2 seconds, you'll be like, oh, this nigga is wild insecure. This nigga is wild.
I mean, that's the thing about Eminem. He's everything. You've seen everything, the worst parts of Eminem throughout his entire career, like from the beginning to now.
He talks about getting bullied because he wasn't cool. He talks about, like, that's why it's like the way that, like, the Stans talk about him is not the way that Eminem talks about himself.
Yeah.
And I really think that has a lot to do why Eminem is where he's at, like, and there's such a disconnect because he doesn't understand. Like, for instance, that's why I always think about him, like, making albums and people not liking how much that's gotta suck, because I'll put it this way. Eminem wants fans like Conway to like him more than he wants his fans to. And if you think that's how unreal people are, look at Eminem's friends. Look at what Eminem's friends have looked like his entire life. Look at the people Eminem hangs out with. Does anybody look or act like Eminem? Not one of them.
None of them.
Not one. I'm telling you right now, Eminem.
The closest one to him is probably Bizarre, and only because he's so like shock value, but not even if.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I mean, kinda though. Kinda.
No, you're just saying that because they're both weird. They're two completely.
Nah, I'm saying the willingness to be so like.
Bizarre and Eminem are nothing alike, my nigga. They're not even almost alike. One of them is like still a hood nigga. One of them is still
he's still a hood nigga, but I'm saying like he don't care what people think about him. But I know that M cares about what people think about him, but I'm saying like. I don't know. I guess he's willing to embarrass himself, is what I'm. Nobody else in his cipher is like that. I'm saying that's the closest to him.
That makes you like somebody because you guys both don't have
shame,
or like to a point where it's just like I don't think that makes you like him. But that's a characteristic that's like, I guess. But that levels are different too. But Bizarre is different also because Bizarre is still a hood, so he can get away. Like, it doesn't work that way. Bizarre being weird isn't like Eminem being weird. Bizarre wearing a shower cap and a basketball jersey, you still might look at him like, yeah, he might have something tucked in the waistband, even though he's crazy. Like, Eminem's not the same thing. But that's what I'm saying is, like, people aren't really good at psychology or breaking down stuff, but it's like, bro, if you pay attention, Eminem his whole career has been saying, I don't like white rappers. I don't like them. I don't like any of them. Here's a concept that works. 20 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it'll feel so empty without me. I can do a million Eminem lines like that. That's why I'm like, bro, if Stans knew how much Eminem probably hates them, but he can't say that because he won't be able to say it, but like he's saying that in every way he possibly can. Like, bro, look at his BET cypher. Look at any of the cyphers ever been. Have you ever seen another white guy with Yellow Wolf? And does Yellow Wolf act like Eminem? No. No.
No.
Have you ever seen even another person that raps like Eminem that Eminem hangs out with? No. I'm telling you what it is Eminem wants. That's why he signs the Conways. People would be like, look at the people he signs. Obi Trice, 50 Cent, Conway. They're all hood.
He likes that. I mean, he clearly likes that. That's not even
that's
a
what I keep
question.
telling you, like, bro, like D12, like, bro, like, y'all, I'm telling you right now, is like the most unlike their fan base is Eminem. And I'd be willing to bet everything I've ever made. If I met Eminem and had this conversation with him, he'd be like, those niggas are creeps.
Yeah.
God, and I've said it, but he said it before. I don't know how. Like, listen to, anytime you start feeling like you want to be a proud stan, listen to Span, or listen to, sometimes I sit back with this pack and zigzag. Listen to that, and then you will know Eminem's man. Or the one with, this nigga Eminem has a song about somebody being too much of a fan, just knocking, wanting an autograph, and he opened the door and put a gun to his ribs. That's the one song I always reference that song because I'm like, yo, y'all cannot be Eminem.
But I feel like a lot of the stands, the quote unquote stands, I feel like are later Eminem fans. But I don't know. I don't have nothing to back that. But I feel like those are not the people that like listened to Eminem back when the real Slim Shady came out, but started listening to Eminem.
You can't be a real fan of Eminem if you consider yourself a stan after Stan.
Yeah.
He's telling you.
He's
like,
literally telling you he don't like that.
Eminem is begging. He's like, please, don't be crazy. His message back to Stan. He's talking to them. He's like, bro, how effed up is you? You need some counseling, dog. When you bounce off the wall from you got to slit your wrist too. Like what? He's literally saying, like, dog, you are a psycho and you need help. All right?
Right.
You need help. He's talking to his fan. Why would Eminem make that song? Like, people be so blind to things that help them that they don't even like. Why would of all people Eminem make that song? Because he knew when he started, like, damn, I got a sector of my fan base that's disgusting, and I need to make a song about this. I need to make a word about this.
Why is there no other rapper that has that fan base? And
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
She just doesn't. She just kind of be allowing them to be crazy. Like that's why the Eminem slander kind of makes me mad because I'm like.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. When I did that Conway Eminem bang reaction, nigga, majority of the comments were people saying that Conway was whack, and I was just like, I was literally like, yo, my nigga, like, alright, bro. Alright, man.
Well, I'm telling you that those are spams.
It's Dame Lillard from the elbow aim. I thought of that while I was courtside at the Melo game. Come on, man.
But you gotta understand that those people don't understand stuff like that. And I find solace in the fact that someone like Eminem does. Eminem was probably listening to that verse, gripping his nuts like,
Yeah, I mean, when Conway was talking about it, and he was like, yo, I just turned the song on, and literally, and Eminem just started pacing and went to a corner. And just like, I just left him with it and told him to send it to me. And I was like,
yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, that's why I always be like, that would suck. Like, that would suck. Like, and M is like, and that's why, like, a lot of people, like Lord Jamar, like I always say this, like, Lord Jamar is not talking to Eminem. It's so weird. You know what Eminem is like? Eminem is like a kid at lunch who sits by himself at the lunch table and just eats his lunch, you know, and he makes music on this, like, he don't even play.
Yeah.
But then his homies be like, this nigga will kill you, bro, you suck, and then Em's like, I didn't even say all that. No! And then so then the people that they're saying, I guess, start hating Eminem, like, no, I hate Eminem. It's like, majority of the things Lord Jamar hates about Eminem never said. That's the one day I made a video. I was like, man, that's weird that, like, even with the Haley thing, the reach, I was like, bro, if you really genuinely had a problem with something like this, you wouldn't have to use that reach. You would never have to reach.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird that when someone asks you, what's your problem with somebody, you say, well, because he had a song with giving Haley the Dr. Kim, like, you literally turned into a Republican. You turned into like a white Republican who's never heard hip hop, just so that argument can make sense. Lord Jamar saying that is what threw me off. I'm like, bruh, you knew that wasn't what he was trying to say.
Dog, that has gotta be one of the most underrated, hilarious hip hop moments of all time, my nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you that reach when he said
I gotta respect the reach, dog. I gotta respect it.
But that to me though killed a lot of his points.
Yeah, it did. But I think that, like, I don't know. It's one of those things that annoys me because you can never speak negatively about Eminem regardless if you're right or wrong and it go your way anyways, because there's too many stands that outweigh that. You can be right as F, but like it's annoying that you have to deal with the backlash of people, doing that. But like,
okay, that's gonna happen no matter who you deal with.
Yeah, that's facts. But
what I'm saying
it's a little different when it's him.
If you got the second, like if you in an argument about why you don't like, say you don't like a song, say you don't like me, and you're in an argument, right? And I ask you why, and you try to tell me it's the color of shoes I was wearing, you're done. Like your argument is done. Like you might as well
acting like I don't just hate niggas off the base of the color of their shoes.
Yeah, but no, that's not. But that's reaching. That's like literally not liking my shoes for a color that they want.
Yeah,
I'm wearing red shoes. Man, I don't like blue shoes. It's like, nigga, you didn't even what?
Nigga, listen.
Couldn't you have had a real reason to not like me? That's crazy. So no, when he said that, I was like, oh, that killed his points. But I also know that Lord Jamar is not arguing against Eminem. That's what I keep trying to say.
He's not. He's definitely arguing the fans. He's just really annoyed by that shit. And I feel him. I mean, literally.
But I wish he was more just said that.
Yeah.
Because it makes it seem odd.
Yeah, it
does. Because even when they put out the video and say Conway agreed with Lord Jamar, not really. Because Lord Jamar's part was Eminem is not hood, and Eminem is not hip hop. Eminem cannot be on this top of this stuff because he's not hip hop. Eminem is not true hip hop. Eminem is not traditional hip hop, so therefore it's not hip hop. And Lord Jamar don't realize how crazy of a point that is. You know what I'm saying? Because Conway didn't agree with that. Conway agreed with, people in the hood don't listen to Eminem, but Eminem is hip hop.
Yeah, I mean, he said that he's one of the most hip hop people, possible. He is. Anybody who, that's the thing, man. Like, people just need to start, like, acknowledging the fact that when Eminem has a reason to rap, he's just way better of a rapper. And it's just simple as that. And every time that he's been in a situation where it came down to being, like, a true hip-hop nigga and, like, defending the hip-hop honor, he has always done that. So I feel like...
because he feels like he has to, because he's white.
Which is fair. Because, like, even just talking to, like, white rappers, like, from, like, just doing interviews and stuff, and they say how many, people compare them to, other white rappers and stuff like that. I can understand, like, why, somebody would feel the need to go out of their way to defend that kind of shit. Like, being in that situation, or being from that stance, I guess, like, but with him, though, he's never turned down a battle. He always attacks back. He always does exactly what he's supposed to do, like in every hip hop situation.
I think I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you a hip hop head, and it's the argument, the M argument has gone so far away from Eminem that people are fighting don't even realize who they're fighting. That's why I said it's the stands. Like, Eminem slander is weird. If you're a hip hop dude and you like mess with hip hop, or you mess with lyricism, to not like Eminem is odd. Now I get not liking him, but to not champion him is odd. Yeah. It's odd because you're cutting your nose to spite your face.
Yeah, it's like one of those things, like if you like hip hop and you're not excited to hear some new Eminem, just to see whether it's good or bad, I just don't think you're too much of a hip hop fan.
If you're not excited, okay, so let's go in the world Lord Jamar. Eminem was never invented, or people don't rock with Eminem, or Eminem just a middle rapper that raps. Does that help lyricism in hip-hop? F no. Does that help hip-hop stay true hip-hop? No. Because we have a white battle rapper who is the most lyrical, spiritual rapper of all time, who literally gets made fun of for being it, who is closer to like a Mos Def Talib Kweli than the people that he signs. But you don't like what he's done so much that instead of having another multi-million-dollar, multi-million album selling, arena selling out artist who just does nothing but lyrical spiritual, you would rather erase that, and because it's going to be extra harder for every lyrical rapper.
Yeah, in reality, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, none of them niggas would have been cared about how the Eminem not came out.
Exactly.
None of them niggas would have been cared about.
There's something, a sect of rap where you can get money for rapping well.
Yeah.
I don't care what color his skin is. You got, like, that's some coolness to me. It is, because it's like you are literally. I feel like you have to say that because he's white. But it's weird to me. And I'm getting mad. It's weird to me.
Yeah, but we can't say that because.
Hold on. Let me finish. Nah. Yes, it's cool. Because that would be like having the one white person that marched with you in the Civil War. Like say, I mean, in the civil rights thing, there was one white guy who marched with everybody, who gave money to the NAACP, who tried to build like communities for black people to take them out the hood, who signed artists, put them on, literally could have done everything, and he has the power to write legislation, and then you assassinate him because he's white. Even though you know a black person cannot reach the same people. It's cool shit. Because you think like he's white, so that means I don't like him.
But I still feel like the only reason why I said that was because I still feel like I feel like Lord Jamar's issue is still more with the fans than it is the fact that he's white.
It is, but I don't think he realizes that he is cutting his nose to spite his face.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Jamar, no matter what he thinks, what he believes, he is in the Eminem lane when it comes to music. I don't care.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, the funny. I was gonna say no niggas is bumping Lord Jamar. Yeah.
Why was the last time niggas listen to Brand Nubian?
Nigga, I'ma keep it a rack daddy with you.
People listen to Eminem than Brand Nubian.
My nigga, I'ma keep it a rack daddy, my nigga. I couldn't name one Lord Jamar song. I know a lot about Lord Jamar, but I don't care.
Even when Lord Jamar was young and popping, he was one of those super shut up Sharif.
Yeah.
So niggas in the hood were like, dog, that's the thing with the people that rewrite history. So hood niggas was messing with y'all. So the people who listen to NWA was listening to Brand Nubian. Get the fuck out of here.
Definitely called Brand Nubian.
Y'all was holding up peace signs, and you don't get the. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I bet you more hood people listen to Eminem than have ever listened to.
Well, nigga, I can tell you myself, nigga. I don't care about Lord Jamar's music, nigga.
That's the worst thing. Nobody has ever asked him.
I don't even care about 2 Lord Jamar songs. I can definitely name you entire albums of Eminem that I love.
But here's the thing that kills me about him. I'm like, bro, do you realize that Eminem is in your lane, so everybody that comes from your stress tree is benefited by Eminem, because you are a lyrical guy too. I don't know why you're pretending now in your old age like you were 21 Savage when you were younger. I don't know why you're doing that, but you weren't. You were a militant, you were a pro-black, you were a swan, my brother, rapper. You were not we got guts and we from the hood, and you know you weren't. So stop trying to rewrite history. Okay, just stop it. Matter of fact, we have seen Eminem do more historical hoods than Lord Jamar's ever done. I've never seen Lord Jamar get stopped with a gun. Eminem does that every weekend. Never seen Eminem. What are we talking about? What are we talking? Their circle wasn't even as okay. So who was more hood? Like whose circle was more hood? Lord Jamar, and let's say he was with whoever, or G. Because that's Eminem's crew. People want to pretend like that's not. All of them niggas don't body someone for that.
My nigga, he literally got a nigga signed to him that has half of his face paralyzed from being shot.
Well,
nigga,
definitely. How many people that he signed have been shot? Game, 50 Cent, Conway. It's like, are y'all...
Proof.
Obi Trice. Like, are y'all...
Proof.
Like, I literally just all hit me where I'm like, wait, why is Lord Jamar... Because it literally right now just hit me. So, that makes me feel like years from now, J. Cole can come out and pretend that he was like a gun-toting rapper and tell like the rappers that they're not hood enough. That
nigga definitely is a gun-toting rapper though.
I mean, I know, but I'm saying like,
Yeah.
acting like it's just like, bro, it's not gonna like stop it, bro. Like Eminem helps lyricism more than he doesn't. Eminem doesn't bother anybody.
Definitely doesn't bother anybody but himself. Like, honestly.
Eminem has gone at all the same people that Lord Jamar, whether it be the LGBTQ community that Lord Jamar's talking about. Oh, I don't understand why the world is trying to push this. Eminem literally has a whole message about, hey, I don't think it's right for same-sex marriages. And like literally, Lord Jamar is Eminem. I don't get like where their like disconnect comes. He is Eminem.
He definitely just hates himself.
Like my nigga. Like we see her talk about Eminem, like Lord Jamar talking about how what Eminem doing wrong. It's like, okay, but how many black artists have a song about white America? None, right? Okay. How many artists talk about police brutality in their cipher? Because everybody hates Eminem BET first, but what black? We got whole black people whose family.
I'm an awfully hot coffee pot.
Word, but we literally have members of people who are probably related to people with police brutality who are on there making fun. Man, we ain't trying to hear that. It's like, all right. What do y'all want him to make? And then that's my question: is what music do people want Eminem to make? Because he is a white guy. I know, like people be like, I don't like him. His music sounds like white people music.
I just want him to make good music. That's all I ask.
Me too, but
just
I'm saying,
don't
like,
hit me with that. Hum 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 hum.
Accents is garbage, but he knows an accents is garbage. It's not like he was fighting that. The only people who fight that are stands. His singing is garbage. He knows he can't sing.
I'm not afraid.
When he goes on Haley's song, if I could sing, if I could hit the notes, I blow something wrong with my phone. He's literally talking about in that song. He's singing the chorus, but then the verse like, I can't sing, but I just want to sing. Fuck it. He literally opens the song like that. And then you'll literally have people who hear that, and then, Eminem's a great singer. It's like, bro, he just told you he can't sing.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
But so it boils down to no, Eminem is not for the hood, but Eminem knows that. But I think that boils Eminem's blood. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna stop and try to say. I think Eminem definitely wants to be for the hood. I think he definitely wants to.
You say you think he wants to be for the hood?
For the hood, 100%.
Yeah.
I think he wants, every time he writes a bar, it's to impress the people around him.
No doubt.
The Royces, the D12s, the Conways, the 50s, the Gangs.
What the fuck? My phone just randomly playing music. Like it wasn't even in my hand. What if they copyrighted it for that? Nah, I mean, I know they wouldn't, but yo, like, yeah, nah, man, I don't know, man. It's definitely a weird hatred. It's definitely an odd hatred. Like,
it's unfair, man. We don't like stands. Nobody likes stands.
Nah,
and that's why I think we all need to agree with and understand. Eminem fans don't like stands. Eminem don't like stands. Other stands don't like other stands. Nobody likes stands. A stand is a mental illness. Like, Eminem has made a word for people who are like manic depressive and have like associative, like literally this is a mental disorder. Like if you're able to kill your wife, like that, now that's an extreme, but he's saying that, yeah, y'all psychos are the people that would probably do this. So I have to make a song where you don't end up killing your wife and unborn son because I don't respond to your emails.
Facts.
So
big facts.
Shout out to the real Eminem fans who know how annoying stands are. Shout out to, and people be like, well, you do a lot of Eminem content, you afraid of that? No. First of all, people need to stop acting I'm afraid of doing any video. Second of all, my biggest...
Niggas definitely be thinking that niggas scared.
You must be new to me if you do, because my biggest campaign is how garbage stands are and how they are. I like Eminem so much. And you see how heated I got in this? I wish people would stop. It's not even... And I get so heated because when I think of artists, I always put myself in their shoes. I'm like, what if I didn't say anything and my fans made it? Or not my fans. My people who have like a weird... I make a song to be like, hey, there's a group of my fans who have like this weird obsession. I know they're crazy. I'm trying to show you that I'm not enabling them by making this song. And people still come at me for things I never even fixed my lips to say.
Yeah, they put words in your mouth.
That would annoy me to no point's end where like It's not one song he says, I don't like stands. It's not one song he makes fun of him and says, you guys, you freaks leave me alone when I'm out eating or feeding my daughter. Do not come and speak to me. I don't know you, and no, I don't owe you a mother effing thing. I'm not Mr. NSYNC. I'm not Mr. Friendly. I can't be a prick if you take me. My tank is on empty.
You missed a line.
He spent all those bars saying, hey, by the way, run up on me on some weird stands. I'm going to beat the He's literally saying that.
That's a fact.
I'll buy you a wardrobe and smile in the courtroom. I'm tired of all you. And no, I ain't mean. I just mean to be mean.
Yo, I'm telling you, it just gotta listen to the bars, man. That's
because they don't be listening to the bars.
That's
what
all it is.
I feel like if you're a proud stain, you probably start listening to M on I'm Not Afraid. Because notice he stopped addressing that stuff. Because he probably thought like, because in the 90s, being a stan was a bad thing. Like in the early 2000s, 90s, that was a bad thing.
Yeah.
Right? People would be like, oh, that's a stan. But I think what it is like the barbs or like the Beehive trying to embrace it in this new social media thing and give themselves a name, but I don't think Eminem rock with that whatsoever.
No, not at all.
And if you do, it's a marketing thing, like, yo, the stands, M don't type this. It's just like, yo, like, it's cool to be fans of anybody, but once you start getting to a certain point, you gotta start being real with yourself, man. You gotta start, is this toxic?
The moment you start flossing your teeth with the meat, you definitely got a question.
As an artist, I put it this way. Always ask yourself, and you might not, and maybe you're not mentally all the way there, and you don't understand social things. But I always ask yourself, if you're going super hard for artists, be like, yo, if this artist was here, would they think I was weird? Or would they think, like, would this be cool with them? And let me tell you something. Most artists are regular people. When it comes to doing, like, if you would feel weird if somebody else would do something that you're artist with, and that's a weird thing to say, too, because some people are, like, literally psychos and have no sense of social awkwardness. So what I'm saying is no artist likes somebody being a violent fan. And violent doesn't always just mean like you physically hit him. Violent might be the things you say. Violent might be the things you
just
do.
overly aggressive with...
Nobody likes overly aggressive.
Yeah.
Not one human being. Nobody. Michael Jackson didn't like it when there's people camped out his window like, ah! He's gonna go out and wave, but he's gonna come back inside and be like, oh my God. Like, trust me. And I feel like you don't need to be an artist to know that. You just need to be a human being to be like,
I'm being annoying. Some people don't know that though. Some people literally are so unaware.
Annoying stands. It's not. He's not deciphering a group of people because they're annoying. He's deciphering them because they're almost violently and borderline criminally obsessed with this group.
Yeah.
So it's not just being annoying. You could be annoying all you want, whatever. If you ask me for a picture a bunch of times and you think you're annoying me, that's one thing. I'm never not going to rock with you because of that, right? If you run up and punch somebody in the back of their head because they got a picture with me and they didn't smile, so you don't think they're a big enough fan, I don't like you anymore. That's what you stand at a regular person.
That's a fact.
Doing things on the behalf of M, thinking that that's what he wants, and that's insane.
That's completely not what he wants. Yeah, facts. That's a fact. That's a 100%.
It ended up being a stand PSA, but I'll break it down. M is not for the hood. I do think M is for the hood, and that's not mean that everybody from the hood doesn't listen to Eminem, but I'll put it this way. M is not for the hood. I don't think he makes music for the hood. But neither is Lord Jamar. So let's stop this whole narrative that we be painting, like, because I know history repeats itself every 5 years. We act like the 5 years before it just didn't happen. But just Google Lord Jamar and listen to his music, and you ask yourself, would a hood person listen to this?
Nigga,
today?
His name is Lord Jamar. Like,
I'll just put it this way. Ain't none of the hood folk, I don't think nobody who's listening to NWA, who was listening to Eric B. and Rakim talk about selling Yayoti. Yeah, matter of fact, Lord Jamar is the type of person like, we ain't gonna sell no drugs because that's killing our community. And that's a cool message to have, but don't 15 years, 20 years later come and start being the judge of who's hood or not.
Facts.
That's not fair.
He definitely ain't the nigga that speaks for the blacks. That's for damn
like,
sure.
You're not
speaking for
me.
me.
Eminem don't speak for hip hop or the black. do, nigga.
I'm gonna definitely listen to Conway's word before I listen to Lord Jamar's.
Yeah, it's
on
like,
that
bro,
shit.
and that's that thing where Lord Jamar is like, cause I'm black. That means that M is a guest, which he is, cause he's white. But that means that I would say Lord Jamar is definitely a guest to the hood. Not like you could be from there. I'm not saying from the hood, but when it comes to speaking for them, bro, I'm definitely. I'll put it this way. Lord Jamar seems more confused, and I know he. If you ask me to say he's not confused, I know his styling of. If we had a conversation about changing the black or helping the black diaspora, you could have Lord Jamar speak, but to not have. I'm not meaning you gotta have a bunch of white people speak, but to not. If you could have Eminem speak and not have Eminem speak. You're just spiting your face. You're cutting your nose to spite your face. Like because this is a guy who. That's why the Tommy Donald thing to me is important. Because this is a guy who, when he says a simple thing like that, people are gonna listen. Now all of a sudden, everybody woke. Eminem is a person you want to tell his fan base, "Hey guys," because if he never would have made Stan, I bet you his Stan would be worse.
Oh yeah, that's not even a question.
I almost think he needs to make another one. That's serious.
Yeah.
Because like there's a generation who I don't think understand that song. Because I almost feel like you had to be around when
To
Eminem,
understand, yeah, no, that's a
yeah,
fact.
you had to see what the pandemonium was and why that song made sense.
Yeah, word
Because
up.
I feel like if you grew up at that era, that song is more creepy to you.
Yeah,
But if you're like new M fan, you're like, yeah, we're the Stans. Like it's like you're proud to be that. But when you're like younger, you're like, oh nah, this is a creepy ass song. Like it's creepy.
definitely mad creepy, son. Definitely mad creepy. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but like I'm saying, let's be careful before we start talking about who should be able to do what and who's got the right to do this and that and whatever. Because I think people just need to start getting their cards checked. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think we just need to start getting their cards pulled because that's my problem with old heads is like they know that our generation attention span is so short. They literally can say anything now because people
And
will
get
not
away
go
with it
back.
because niggas aren't gonna double back at all.
Yeah, because like when Jermaine Dupri said that female hip hop don't do nothing but rap, I was like, oh, the only way you can get that off is if people didn't know Jermaine Dupri's history.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
and that's what all the old heads are doing now. I'm noticing where they're literally, it's like they're ashamed of their past and they're seeing their past be redone. So they're killing their past like they weren't the ones that ushered it.
Yeah.
When Jermaine Dupri said, man, I think what are they rapping about though? Who's gonna be like the lyricist of this? I'm like, nigga, you signed what? Now you the lyricist guy? Now you the real hip hop guy? Where the party at? Crisscross? Oh,
Facts. It's a big fact.
come on, sir. This nigga though. Money ain't a thing. Now these are all fire songs, but just be the nigga you ain't gotta pretend like you wasn't that dude. You ain't gotta pretend like you wasn't purposely looking for young people to try to build like a rap Mickey Mouse club. And then now, man, listen, I'm about to start pulling on people's cars because I guess I'm the only person that paid attention to hip hop for a while. Because it's just like
Definitely, just when you listen, it's a little different. That's all it is. When you listen to music, it's different.
We got somebody who was literally preaching against like anti-hood stuff, basically saying like the hood is evil, which it is. It's destructive. We got to do better, which is what you're saying. But now he's the gatekeeper. He holds the keys to the hood rappers. Like,
yeah. Definitely
let
listen
me
to
hear
that
Cool
nigga.
G Rap say that about Eminem. Let me hear anybody from NWA, because it seems like Dr. Dre is okay with them. So, who are you? I'm about to lose my mind. Mind. One of the people who helped invent gangster rap said, nah, he cool. I noticed that he cool. And then you, who probably was speaking bad about NWA. Oh, they got Jerry. I can see him being somebody who be talking
Definitely
about
was. Definitely, probably. I'm definitely going to do, as soon as we get up off of here, I'm about to go listen to some Lord Jamar music.
and interviews too, because I guarantee you he wasn't with them. It's just like, bro, trust me, if I'm going to put it this way, I don't care if he's for the hood or he makes music for the hood. But if Dr. Dre says, yeah, he cool, He cool.
He's cool. Yeah, fact.
Cool. And Jamar don't want hip hop to be any different either.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that says, yeah, there should be like the old heads should be. We are the real authentic people from this club, from this hip hop club. We should. What?
My bad. My phone fell.
So we should be the ones who do this. People coming in, no gatekeepers. Like, bro, one of the gatekeepers. If there's one person I say is a gatekeeper, Dr. J should probably be one of them. Correct?
Definitely a gatekeeper.
All right, cool. I'll put it this way. Eminem is so co-signed by hip-hop and so for hip-hop that he's created gatekeepers.
Definitely create. Yeah, no, that's a big fact.
Because
That's a
if
big
50 Cent go to a hood and then Queen that, yo, this, then he's a gatekeeper. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a 100% fact. I mean, it's not. Everybody know, bro. Everybody know that. Nobody takes Lord Jamar seriously. I just wish his points would be more valid.
More than his points being valid, did you just fall?
Yeah, because I'm fucking, my shit's about to die. Fucking do this shit in my fucking car because nigga want to fucking sleep all day.